Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. A look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid are manning the post positions. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's House in at the small forward. And for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Okoro. And it's Osman in at the three, the small forward. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening game that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. And the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Osman. Latrey connects from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Harden the pass to Harris. From about 19 feet, that misses off the backboard.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Okoro. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Maxey. And there it is for him.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Osman. Right side, Garland. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Heat. Harden kicks to Harris. From downtown, Cavaliers with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Osman, guarded by Harris, and that one's good. Osman's got 5.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Now Harden. Now the pass to Maxey. Takes the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Maxey's got his second basket.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Outside Garland. Mobley with the bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Okoro, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Inside. Embiid inside. Defended by Allen. And that one good.
In the mid-range, Embiid is pretty confident. He goes right up and drains that jump shot with ease.
Pass to Osman. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Okoro shot is off. The 76ers trail by 4. Harden the pass to Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Mobley.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team's shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And Embiid drops them both. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Harden dishes to Embiid. Mobley against Harris. Knocked away. Back to Embiid. Over Allen. Embiid, no good. Cleveland leading by 5. Passes it to Okoro. Osman, the pass to Allen. Back to Osman. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Number 1 is Joel Embiid.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched it.
Philadelphia with the ball. Harden outside. And the pass to Embiid. Over Allen. A nice shot by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 points.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Bounce pass from Garland. Pass to Osman. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Cedi Osman, 1 shot.
One shot.
And that one misses.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And so here is Philadelphia. And here's Harden, his last outing with 20 points. High post, Embiid. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for Joel Embiid.
You just gotta admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
Here's Osman. He's got 10. Just 5 on the clock. The shot from the low post is good. Osman's got 12.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Count that one.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Osman. Mobley looking it over. The wide open look here for Garland. Another three for Cleveland.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Maxey. Off target from outside. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. 6-point lead. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
And the 70. Sixers decide to take their first time out here.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do. For the Cavaliers, Love checked in for Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Isaac Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Then for the 76ers, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Daniel House. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Maxey. And Smooth subbed in for James Harden. Mobley with the block! Here's Osman, guarded by Tucker. Osman kicks to Love. Here's Osman. 12 points for him. To the paint. Count that one for Mobley. And it's a 10-point Cleveland lead. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Tucker finds Melton. Embiid against Love. Back to Melton. Shoots over Mobley. Melton, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Shot from 12. Rubio misses.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
And they double up Embiid to halt the run, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row. No player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Here's Stephens. Rubio with a wide-open look. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Smooth passes to Embiid. To the middle, stolen by Rubio. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Stevens. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Smooth. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes to Tucker. To the inside. Embiid kicks to Melton. And it's off from three-point range. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
Here's Love. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Personal third team foul.
And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. And Greg for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Smooth misses. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Rubio right side. Kicks it out to Love. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul.
Fourth team foul.
A minute 42 left to play in the first. Rubio outside, just 5 to shoot. 14 feet away.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Melton passes to Harris. To end the run, uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Harris with some finesse to knock down that little mid-range jumper.
The pass to Stevens. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Dives to the hoop and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 10-point game. 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Stevens. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Smooth. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game.
Rubio.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
76ers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Here's LeVert. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Shoots over LeVert. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Okay, everyone, look who's running onto the court.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
The 76ers trail by 13. So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Maxey out there with Harden. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's House in at the 3 slot. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Buries the long-range jumper.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Garland.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Here's Maxey. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
This is where Love is most comfortable operating. He feels so confident attacking the paint.
Garland against Harden. Inside. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 10 on the bucket from Harrell.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
To the paint. And then Allen slams it in.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Pass to Maxey. Here is House. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Garland the pass to Osman. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 14. Passes it to Harden. There's the 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Big three-point shot from James Harden. Look, this man locks in, and that is his shot.
Here's Osman. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 3rd assist on the night. The 76ers trail by 13. Harden the pass to Tucker. Now, here's Maxey. Back to Tucker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
And the first one at the line is good. The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. Both free throws good from Tucker. The Cavaliers leading by 11. And there's the pass to Okoro. At the elbow, it's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With this size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Embiid inside. He's against Allen. 8 feet away. And Embiid finishes inside. Embiid's got 13.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Garland. Kicks it to Love. Shot clock at 5. No good. Shot missing. And Philadelphia the other way now. Down low. And the dunk by Embiid.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Osman. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Embiid comes with a double team. Love wide open. He fires. Off target from 3-point range. Harden outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Garland with it. 7 points in the game. Now here's Okoro. And it's off the back rim. No good. Harden finds Tucker. Maxey with it. Now Embiid. He's got 15. In the corner. Harden for 3. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To the wing on the left. Now here's Okoro. He's covered by Maxey. Here's the floater. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Tucker, the pass to Harden. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
But some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy. But he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Throw good, James Harden. And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
Harden hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Pass to LeVert. And here is Okoro. Mobley right side. And here's Garland for 3.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Harden against LeVert. Fires the 3. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from James Harden.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Now, here's Garland. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Toronto.
Not to mention the rim protection he provided, credited with 2 blocks, and you know that he altered a few more.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Harden against Garland. Harden scanning the floor. Harris outside. From deep three-point range, Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. In the corner, Okoro with it. To the middle, there's Garland, and the layup is good. And now a 7-point Cleveland lead.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And the 76ers call time here. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. For the Cavaliers, Stevens is checked in, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And the 76ers also making a change. Melton's checked in. Harden finds Maxey. Passes it to Melton. Now Harris. Here's Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia. Cleveland leading by 7. Mobley outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers.
Well, he has such tremendous upside in Evan Mobley. And we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, we love his maturity and the leadership by example.
To the inside, out left of the wing. Here's Stevens. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Harris. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The 76ers trail by 9. Harden up top, covered by Rubio. And Embiid throws it down.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Now, here's Rubio. And the shot goes down. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
The pass to Maxey. Shoots over LeVert. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Maxey's got 7 now in this quarter. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cavaliers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Allen passes to Stevens. Pulls up, high post. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And Allen with the nice bucket inside. Allen's got 6.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Pass to Embiid. Milton with the ball. Harris outside. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. 6 to shoot. The fadeaway. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. And here's Rubio. Here's Mobley. And the layup's good off the glass. Mobley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Harden kicks to Melton. High post, Embiid. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Now, here's Rubio. Cleveland moving the ball around. Maxey against LeVert. Misses from close range. The 76ers trail by 7. Maxey passes to Harden. Down low. Here's Embiid. And it's sent back by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
And it's Allen with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Maxey kicks to Embiid. It's Harden with the drive. Mobley with the block. Pass to LeVert. Shoots from 12. Allen inside, guarded by Embiid. Allen passes to Rubio. 5 to shoot. Drains the three-pointer. Rubio's got 7 points in the game. Here's Harden. He's got 13. He gets it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Cleveland came ready to play, jumping on every opportunity to push the tempo. At one point, they had built a 14-point advantage. Just a dominant opening period. They led by 13 after one. Moving on to the second quarter, their lead was challenged, but never seriously, as they took a 12-point edge into the half. Taking a look at the Cavaliers, Shaq, what'd you think?
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Philadelphia?
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you've got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.